What if the scariest monster isn't under your bed, but inside your head? A whispering voice that knows your secrets, twists your thoughts, and turns you against yourself. Welcome to Dark Dive, the channel that drags you into the psychological abyss where no one escapes unchanged. If you're stumbling upon this for the first time, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell, because ignoring these shadows could cost you everything. Tonight, we unearth forbidden mind hacks that real predators use to devour souls. Dare to dive, or turn back now. Ever accepted a free favor, only to feel trapped in an invisible web? That's reciprocity, the dark force that binds you with guilt and obligation. Imagine a stranger buys you a drink, harmless, right? Wrong. Your brain is wired to repay, even if it means spilling secrets or bending the rules. This isn't just a friendly gesture, it's the first string of the puppet master. They give you a small, unsolicited gift, and suddenly you owe them. You feel an internal pressure, a debt that needs to be settled. Predators exploit this natural human instinct massively. They know that once you accept their gift, you're far more likely to agree to their next, much larger request. It's a silent transaction, an invisible contract you didn't even know you were signing. The terrifying twist. In experiments like Ash's conformity tests gone rogue, people betrayed their own morals just to return the favor. Think about that. A simple, kind act can be weaponized to make good people do bad things. They're not asking for money. They're asking for a piece of your soul, one favor at a time. New viewers, comment below, "I've been puppeted," and watch how many echo your fear. It starts small. Just answer one question, then it escalates. Now share your deepest fear. This tactic is called the foot in the door. It lures you step by step into compliance, rewiring your will like a virus. Each small yes makes the next one easier. It's a slow descent into madness, a staircase spiraling into darkness. You agree to a tiny, insignificant request. It seems harmless, so you say yes. Then comes another, slightly bigger request. Saying no feels inconsistent, almost rude. You've already committed, you've already started down the path. Before you know it, you're doing things you would have sworn you'd never do. It's the same principle that fuels the most terrifying psychological studies, like the Stanford prison experiment, where ordinary college students became tyrannical guards or broken prisoners almost overnight. They didn't start that way. It began with a small step, putting on a uniform, accepting a role. Each subsequent action pulled them deeper into the abyss. We're all vulnerable to this. It's a chilling thought that your own desire for consistency can be turned against you, leading you one step at a time into a cage you helped build. If your heart's racing, you're already hooked. Subscribe for the antidote next time. Limited time only, screams the ad, but in dark hands, it's a blade to your throat. This is scarcity's savage claw, the illusion that kills choice. This principle preys on our deepest fear, the fear of missing out. When something is rare or available for only a short period, our rational brain shuts down. Panic takes over. We have to have it now, before it's gone forever. This isn't just about clever marketing. It's a brutal psychological weapon. Think about Black Friday stampedes, where people trample each other for a discounted TV. Now imagine that same frantic energy applied to something far more sinister. Horrifying real-world dive Ponzi schemes like Bernie Madoff's. He created the illusion of an exclusive, members-only club where investment spots were incredibly scarce. The more exclusive he made it, the more desperately people wanted in. They weren't investing, they were fighting for a chance not to be left out, throwing billions into a void. It's a trap that makes you feel smart for falling into it. Newbies, if you've ever impulse bought something you instantly regretted, drop a fire emoji in the comments. We're building a survivor squad. A white coat, a badge, a confident tone, and suddenly, you're following orders you'd swear against. This is authority's iron fist, the shadow that made ordinary people do the unthinkable. We are conditioned from birth to obey authority figures. Doctors, police officers, teachers, bosses. We trust their judgment, often more than our own. But what happens when that authority is illegitimate, or worse, malevolent? This blind obedience was most chillingly demonstrated in Stanley Milgram's infamous experiments. Participants were ordered by a man in a lab coat to deliver increasingly powerful electric shocks to another person. They could hear the screams of pain, the pleas to stop. Yet, a horrifying majority continued to the highest voltage, simply because an authority figure told them to. They weren't monsters. They were regular people, just like you, caught in the grip of authority. Imagine this today. In a world of deepfakes and AI, how easy would it be for a predator to fake authority? A voice on the phone, an official-looking email. For fresh viewers, this is your wake-up call hit. Subscribe to arm yourself against the puppeteers and power. Everyone's doing it, so why not you? This is Social Proof Swarm, the hive mind that devours dissent. We are social creatures. When we're uncertain what to do, we look to others for clues. If everyone is running, we run. If everyone is laughing, we laugh. It's a survival instinct. But this instinct can be hijacked and turned into a weapon of mass control. It silences doubt and smothers individuality. Think of viral challenges that end in tragedy, or the terrifying power of mob violence, where individuals lose all sense of personal responsibility and get swept up in the group's fury. The most extreme and horrifying example, the Jonestown mass tragedy. Over 900 people died because they followed the crowd. The belief that everyone agrees became a death sentence, leading them to a conclusion that, individually, they would have found unthinkable. The pressure to conform is immense. Resisting the group feels like standing against a tidal wave. Terrified yet. Like in this video, if you're resisting the swarm, your stand could save others. We've clawed our way out, but the voids, whispers, echo on. These forces are at play every single day, in plain sight and in the shadows. Arm yourself with this knowledge, or become the next victim, new to the die. Your family now calm, your darkest what if below. Next episode, we reveal how to break free from these psychological chains. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and share the terror. The shadows are watching.